my dream, couldn't see my vision. Old school brawler, call me Sonny Liston.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rio checking in. Keep on pushing podcast, Black Dollars Media. And today we have my partner Colors, and we have his co-host Miss Roc Fame.
What's goody?
And you know they came through tonight. They have the 17th anniversary of the Meeting of the Mind concert talent showcase that's coming up. What's the date, Colors?
December 14th.
December 14th, which is this Sunday.
Yes, sir.
This Sunday, and you know, they just wanted to come through and talk about. Well, I know what he wanted to talk about was the meeting of the minds, but we gonna talk about some real shit. So, Colors, I've talked to you a good bit, brother, over the years. So we are going to start with Miss Roc Fame tonight.
Let's do it. Ladies first.
Ladies first. And my first question for you, Miss Roc, who is Roc Fame when the cameras are off?
Nowadays, Roc Fame is mom, first of all. You know, I got one kid, one and done. She's 16. And she's got a hell of a light on herself. So me trying to navigate everything on my end, but still being her back support is really hard to do. Our kids are really growing up real fast and showing out real fast. You feel me?
Yes, I do.
I'm also a caretaker. I take care of my mother and my father, which is kind of hard to do because I am temporarily disabled. My retina detached, so I can't see at the moment. So everything's real blurry. So life's been weird, but I'm in go mode. I'm in survival mode mostly. So I can tell you that now that I'm sat at home, I did a lot of planning, and I'm still gathering information and learning a lot. So when I do come out of this, I think I'm gonna be prepared to start running real fast.
Second question for you: where did you grow up, and where did you grow up, and how did where you came from shape your personality?
I'm from the Bronx.
New York in the house?
Yes, I was born right there on the concourse, the Bronx, New York, and Bronx, Lebanon, and I was literally raised there my whole life in the Bronx until I came to Charleston. My parents retired here, so I think the only thing that was like a jump scare for a lot of people, I guess in New York, it's like you could be selling a purple bow tie, and New York is gonna be like, "Word, we about to hype this purple bow tie for you," and everybody's gonna talk about it. We're gonna flood the streets, and we're gonna pass out all these flyers because we think that you having that purple bow tie is fire. We don't even need it, but we're gonna support you. I came to Charleston, and it was none of that. I saw a whole bunch of talent, a whole bunch of people that deserved to be worked with and networked with and stuff, and it was a jump scare when I wanted to do what Colors did, because I saw what he was trying to do, have people network and work together to build a bigger thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
You build bigger things. Other people outside of our little small industry we have here, we're going to start looking and networking further and abroad. And it's been happening, you know, not to even discredit anybody that, you know, pay to go out of town shows and stuff, but these people are known now, you know what I mean? And I wanted to celebrate everybody. So I supported everybody. I was doing free promo, just because I wanted to show some love. And people were shook by that for some reason.
So when you say shook, by shook you mean intimidated, or?
I don't know what it was. It was like I said, it was like, felt like a jump scare for them. Like, who are you and why are you sharing my stuff? Like, and and then that's when Color started introducing me through Those to Watch Radio, and then we partnered on the Meeting of the Minds, and you know, that's when I started to get a little known and the dancing and stuff. So yeah, we were fine like that, but they were still like, it was hard for Charleston to accept that I really did take them back to my states. Like, I took them back to the towns. I used to bring flyers and ask people for. He even gave me some promo.
Yeah, she's asked me every time she goes to New York.
Anytime I go to
New
York,
give me some flyers, give me some promo.
I put it up on Facebook. Give me some flyers. Give me your shit.
Telephone poles.
So that, yeah, like, and I would take pictures of where I put your shit at. Like, I'm dead serious. Used to hand it out, and it's like, I don't know. They found it weird, and I'm trying to figure out why. But after a while, people started to work together. There started to be,
You had to grow on them.
yeah, it
Yeah,
started
you
to
just
be a
had to
nice
grow on 'em.
love, yeah, for everybody.
What's the first moment that you realized you had influence or presence when you came in the room?
Um, I had an eye situation going on, one of my surgeries, and I had to miss a meeting of the minds, and I was asked about a lot, and that out of concern and where is she, you
Yeah.
know, because I always host, and it was a female edition. That felt nice when he told me that people were actually concerned and worried.
Shouting you out.
Yeah, shouting me out real hard. Yeah.
What drew you into Charleston nightlife and culture?
Well, in New York, me and my homegirls used to dance at the Bronx Academy of Art and Dance, and it was like in the South Bronx. Uh, I forgot. It's not even there anymore. From what I heard, it's been gone for a while. But it was like 2 floors of dancing. They used to have the poles and, like I'm talking about the beam poles to do stretches and things for ballet and things like that. And we used to dance with each other. And in New York, we used to dance behind independent artists out there
Right.
just for fun. We just did it for fun. But that's why we didn't make a career out of it, but we did it for fun. And we noticed that, crowds would be bigger and things like that. So people were asking for us, but I stopped doing it because my parents needed me in Charleston. So I had to dip off on them. And that was the end of that. When I came out here, I continued dancing. And that's where Body Rock came from.
So how did how did you hook up with Colors?
We met when JoJo from Alienation, a group called the Alienation, went to what was it? Corey
God.
Guns.
Yeah, Corey Guns. It was like a showcase over there at Rehab. Corey Guns, Jamia Parks, AD, rest in peace, AD, the general, put together. And Corey Guns didn't show, and Mrs. Flight or something, I don't remember. And those who watch radio, we was back there interviewing people. And then Vanessa, I knew Vanessa, Team Black Sheep, brought her and Phoenix, and me and Lovey and J Vibe interviewed them. And then we just kind of stayed in touch, and then I would hit her up for those who watch and stuff of that sort. And yep.
So how long did it take after meeting him before you became part of the Those to Watch camp?
A long time, because a real long time, because I was just watching from the background, and life was life, and at the time, I had to work and stuff like that, so I wasn't really into nothing. But I forgot what happened, how we linked up again. But
J Vibe, Grip Entertainment, had a was it like a showcase over there.
NARS,
No, it wasn't NARS. It was a Grip Entertainment showcase over there, 4828 Jenkins Avenue, and that was a night I had just got Paige again. That's why I can remember that. And yeah, that night I found Paige after 2 months of. That's another story. But yeah, so it was a lot. And then I saw you and I asked what happened to my interview.
yeah, and I had to admit to him that I didn't know what I was doing.
And I respect the hell out of that because so many people lie in this business and talk about, I'm in Atlanta, I'm in Charlotte. So it was dope. Like, okay, you being honest. Let me see what we can do to make things happen. Let's talk.
Do you consider yourself more a dancer or media personality?
A media personality, because it doesn't matter what I was doing. Even I was dancing for independent artists. So I'm still advertising your stuff, putting your stuff online, making your things viral, choreographing for your videos and things. So I was still supporting the cause, whether I was a dancer or not, and it's still all connected to my branch of things that I did, Those to Watch Radio. Because we got to talk to a lot of dancers, on the show and stuff like that, and he allowed me to be interviewed too as Body Rock. So
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah,
Bro,
that
Lena
all-
came on her motorcycle. God dang, time fly. At my apartment, I remember that.
And then through everything else, I mean, the dancing just funneled through, and it was all for independent artists. So, those who watch radio, we interview those people, we play those people music. I dance for them people. We advertise. It's all cross contamination when it comes to all the promoting and things like that
Yeah.
in one little melting pot.
Yeah, you got the platform for them to perform and the platform for them to tell their story. You know what I'm saying? Double-edged sword.
Yeah.
What were some of your earlier influences? Like, it doesn't have to be other artists, but if it is, people that, made you want to dance or get into the media game.
Believe it or not, I think it was specifically the industry down here, specifically in Charleston, because I wasn't interested in doing that in New York, but when I came down here, I thought that I saw too much talent. It was way different than what I was used to. I was blown away that year. That was a good year for Charleston. Something. I don't know what I missed, but I learned what I missed later once I got the history of, music out here and stuff. But at the time, it was a good time for music, and I was impressed, straight impressed. I ain't gonna lie. So, I mean, but that's it. It's just the culture down here that got me into it. That was a brand new thing for me. I was into like law and stuff. And I did everything that I could to sit there and promote what I wanted to do. So I started making money off a lot of things, and it kept me afloat. And then with everyday work, regular work, I kind of balanced that out, just like everybody else does.
Do New Yorkers learn about their Southern heritage growing up?
People like to think that we didn't, but we did. We did. I don't like how the TV portrays all of that. We definitely did. Like, I've always known about my people in Hartsville, South Carolina, and, a lot of that, but, yeah, we usually do. We usually do. That's why y'all be tight, because it be overcrowded, because that's why we moved down here. I've been here for over 10 years. That's what you get. Came to visit, and I ain't never leave, so.
Hey, man, Charleston have that effect on you, man. Come down here and get that sun. Shit. Can't be mad at that. So, what made you trust each other enough to build together? And y'all can take turns answering this question. We done kinda,
I mean, that had to be Color's gut instinct. I was just going with emotion, but he's the one that...
Check the video out.
Yeah, he just put everything in motion and was like, here, play your part here. If I put you in this place, play your part here and see if this works. And it's pretty much what that was until I was able to input and get what he was doing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But
yeah, to me, it was just, I guess, like the moment when she said, when she was supposed to interview me on Roc Fame Media Podcast, and she didn't have it together yet. And when I asked her, and she just was, there was no lie. You so used to so much lies, and she was just straight, genuinely saying, "Cause I don't know what I'm doing." And I was like, "Oh, I respect that. Okay, I appreciate the honesty. Let's see what we can do." And I took that in, and I loved that. And then also, like, when she would back up Dance for Dean, all settled. Like afterwards, she would inbox me, "Great show." And then she would ask me about the other artists or ask me about the event. And you could tell like she became a fan. Not just I'm just here to background dance for Dean. And I took that in. And then I think what really, really tickled my fancy was when I got her and Georgia Nubia to guest host, not guest host, co-host on one of the Meet the Minds Media Edition. And then the way she was pushing, flooding, did the fly. I don't know if you did that flyer. I feel like you did, and was flooding it everywhere. Then you said, "Hey, what have you ever had the artists like say they gonna be here? Why don't you? What do you think about? Would it be okay if we inbox them?" And I was like, "I like how she's thinking." And say, "Hey, do a drop and say you can be here and be in the minds." It was like she was adding, and this kind of made me feel renewed, rebranded. So when I said I get this 10-year mark, I gotta find me a business partner because I'm getting burnt. And first I asked PD, the CEO, he didn't want to do it. Asked J Vibe, he didn't want to do it. And I was like, I feel already kind of unofficially doing that kind of role by, suggesting things, doing things. So I said, when we get to 10 years with my business partner, we start off. And yeah, we got 7 years in, and I never regret it. She brought the feature concept to the Meeting of the Minds. We had a dancers take over for 2 years. I mean, she brought different elements. Let me see things from a different angle, like from a fan dancer angle. And it's like okay, because she's like, because people kept saying, "Let me do a Meet the Mind takeover." I was like, "No, this is for everybody." And she was like, "Why don't you? We'll do a feature where they get 20 minutes. They come at a certain time. They get 20 minutes." And I was like, "Okay." And they on the flyer and. Excuse me, you know what I'm saying? They pay a fee and they get maybe, some perks. And then I was like, okay. And that featured the artist, knock on wood, continues. It sells out before the year after, always seems to sell out before we even get to it. Like the whole 26 features are gone. So yeah. So that was a gem. That was a gem. Like, cause I didn't see that. Like she see things that I didn't, cause being doing it so long and I had one way to do things. And somebody else come with like some fresh pair of eyes, the old folks say. And I was like, okay.
What lane does the keep on pushing? Damn.
It's okay, try to keep on pushing. Sure.
What lane does the Meeting of the Mind showcase fill that no one else is filling in the Carolinas?
I think we're a great safe space for every type of artist that come through there. I think we've had so many different type of acts and so many different walks of music come through there. It always felt like a family feel. And this is from people that's been there for the first time saying that, and people that has been coming back since I wasn't even a part of the Meeting of the Minds yet. Still coming till today. I don't care how big they got, they always come back, they always show love. Like, we always can get these people once in a while to come back and do it. Okay, even the ones that's getting the paid shows now, but they always say that the Meeting of the Minds has always been a safe space.
Yeah.
No drama. I knock on wood, you feel me? Knock on wood, but like we don't have those issues, and it is a family feel. So I feel more safe to display new music. Sometimes we get exclusive stuff.
Yeah, they want to do it at Meet the Minds.
That they want to do, you know what I mean, and try it out. So sometimes we get exclusive songs that don't even drop yet. They engage the audience, and then boom, we heard it first, and that's dope too. In a sense, for us, we're kind of honored that you even thought of, you know what I mean?
A platform to say,
a platform to
hey,
do that.
I'm gonna do this at Meeting the Minds. I'm gonna do this new song. I'm gonna do this new collaboration record. You know what I'm saying?
But I love that.
Yeah,
I love
definitely.
that.
I love that too. And I love the fact that consistency. You know what I'm saying? 17 years, no stopping.
Yeah.
Except for COVID, but we did do 3 months.
Yeah.
We did January, February, March, and then we came back in December because of COVID.
And I remember I used to eat off of that platform. I ain't gonna lie, even being a part of it. Me and my dance group, we got a platform to perform to, and we used to practice on that stage for everybody and pack the room up because we knew we had a paid gig somewhere else. So we need the exposure, and we needed the lives, and we needed the shares, and we needed the footage, and we needed to practice, and we used to take that and go get paid. So the people we have danced for, like, we've always had a place to practice. And I think a lot of people use that too, and then take it on to bigger things. You know?
It's a great networking event. And there's always a melt, even though it's Charleston based. Augusta's in the building, Charlotte's in the building, Savannah's in the building, Columbia, even sometimes Florida. Shout out Dre Lee, she comes up sometime from Florida. She'll be up in January. Yeah, she comes up, former long time coming artist. Yeah, and it's just a melting pot, and people networking. And then the next month, hey, we met here. Now we got this song, so we're gonna perform it. So it's just the I can't say it. The family vibe. Yeah, I try to say conglomerate. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Tenfold.
Yeah.
What do people misunderstand most about the way you two operate?
Oh, that we're rich as fuck. That we stack the fuck off every meeting of the mind. That we just
Oh my God.
We did that.
You got changed for 1,000?
Yeah, of course. Let me break this bill right quick. Like, I swear to God, they think we kick off on that shit.
Yeah, sometimes we even make enough to pay the, you know what I'm saying, pay the venue. We just do it. It's like a, more of a labor of love.
It's a labor of love.
If we
really
make
is.
something, it goes back the next month. It's never nothing where we hey, I got my car payment. Hey, got me new rims, yo. No, it's always that's the percentage because they see the acts in there, but they got to keep in mind we don't charge the artists.
Let me ask you this: if you were
who business is
to
right?
kick up, would you feel bad about that?
No.
No.
Okay.
But I also like to give people something worth their money right now. From where we are, we're comfortable. I would not move on to anything other than that venue unless it was my own building.
Jungles.
You feel me? So just because of the business repertoire we have, and he done built with Jungle.
10 years.
10 years in the making, so we're safe there as far as location. So just as long as we pay our money, we always got that spot. We don't have to worry ever.
About been to spots with owners acting funny and saying a little slick shit under their tongue because they really don't want to deal with Meeting the Minds. Meeting the Minds been to at least about 6-7 different locations before, Money Can shot to him linking me to Jungle. Yeah. So when you got a comfort space, you love it.
How would you describe Charleston's underground scene in one word?
God, let me try. That's a good one. What word would I say? I want to say passionate.
That's the word, though. It is. It's high tensions, but it's different types of passion.
Yeah, it's very passionate. Whether they're passionate about a song, a verse, passionate about, out rapping somebody or out doing somebody's passion is the key word.
Their team.
Yeah. It's definitely passion.
Yeah, it's very passionate.
Passionate about who squad they on, who squad they repping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So passion, is the underlying of everything, to be honest.
That's the best.
Yeah.
That's the best.
What makes Charleston different from other Carolina cities like Columbia or Charlotte?
Good Lord.
Maybe even Greenville, Spartanburg?
I mean, they do be showing up. They do be going to other places, and they be like Charleston versus whatever, and Charleston be showing up, and wherever they be at, don't be showing up like that. I can't say that. They do show up.
Charleston travels. Yeah.
Charleston will travel. Okay? Yes, Charleston will travel. They do move that. They move that.
Yeah. Because I be getting, they'll hit me, hey, Colors, you going to Columbia tonight?
Yep.
Let me know. I didn't get that a lot. Let me go. I'll roll. Or I'll meet y'all up there. Just show that conglomerate. I get that a lot. And then, so that. And we get up there, we all filming each other all day, you know what I'm saying? Making all big artists feel like he Jay-Z.
Yep.
Hobie, baby.
Straight up. That is.
What's the hardest part of building anything creative in Charleston?
That's a good question.
Getting people to openly support you.
Yeah.
Unapologetically support you. Things like that.
That's a good one.
I remember we rented a space, we renovated it, had a grand opening for the studio.
Yeah, Evolutions.
And we had the space, green screen room and everything. And we were gonna rent it out for artists to practice.
And use it for video.
Use it for videos, things like that. Everybody was so excited online. The day of
premiere, grand opening.
Only my A1 day ones, which I already knew they were coming. That wasn't the issue. I'm talking about outside.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Outside of my people, nobody came. Nobody came.
Yeah.
And, we held the place open with our own money. We're regular people paying our own rent, plus paying this rent too. That was a lot. We did that for 2 months while we renovated
it. I hate to ask this question. Is it still around?
No, we had to close them doors.
But even though it's still around through voting because it's always up there in the dance studio of the year. So she left an impression. Every time I go, every year, and they do the dance studios to see Evolution Dance Studio up there. Also, if you're one way you can say it's in my heart, that would be crazy.
Let's talk on that topic for a quick second. what does that say that on the internet? Why is it easier for people to support you on the internet as opposed to in reality, like showing up and really doing the things that really can help somebody progress their career? What's up with this shit?
I feel like it's like high school, like yo, or they can see me, so I'm gonna like this, I'm gonna heart this, and just show, you know what I'm saying, and just show and just make it look as if I rock with them, you know what I'm saying. But really down to the side, I ain't going that shit. I heard people say that. Oh yeah, man, that's all you gonna be. I ain't going that shit. So why you? Oh man, I did that for the book, Like, why you even on it? Why you comment? But I be on them. I be inbox. So, hey, what's up? You ready for the day? Hey, what's up? What's going on? Hey, hope all is well. I'd love to see you out here today. Are you will be out? What time will you be out here? I look forward to you. I come in, I'm like a telemarketer. No holds back.
You gotta sell yourself.
Hey, what's up? What time you gonna be there? Okay, I look forward to seeing you. Oh, you can't make it? I'm so sorry to hear that. How about next month? Will you be able to make that one? Because I really got you. Hope you're in the building.
Rock, you want to add anything to that?
I don't understand that behavior. I'm from somewhere else that I'm not built like that. Like, I want to celebrate everybody.
Yeah, I try to share as much people as I can, then sometimes I get banned and blocked, so I have to mediate sometimes.
Like, so I'm that in the middle of stuff sometimes. Like, not in the middle, but like, in situations I know all parties, and I'm like, I can't gossip with none of y'all. Stop. Don't talk to me about it. I don't, because I fucks with everybody. That's between y'all or y'all.
Yeah,
Or
my
y'all.
mama said,
Like,
hearing don't hear and seeing don't see.
I don't know what that is. Excuse me.
That's weird energy. That's what they call it, right? Weird
That's
energy.
what they call it now. It's weird.
Weird energy. You guys acting weird, or don't be weird. Yeah, weird energy over there. I don't know.
What's the most beautiful part?
Of me demise, or just in the business in general?
Of being creative, of being a creative in this area?
I mean, just giving. I like to, generally help people. So just be able to give people opportunities, whether it's stage, whether it's a show, whether it's, what I'm saying, a collaboration or whatnot. Like I'd be happier for people than them. They happier than themselves. That's crazy. You be they cheating. Let's go, and they be like, yeah, just to see that. I mean, that was my favorite part when I used to do management. Like just to take artists that nobody never heard of and just push them, and like now you hear Blackberry, now you hear Rainbow, now you hear Shy Girl. Like that was my favorite part. Like taking, unknowns and making them, get their name out there. I thought I was like that. It's like watering a plant and then come back a couple weeks later and I'll see it sprout up. It's like creating life in a sense, speaking life into people.
Word. Rock.
Like seeing, Glache. Remember how soft she was when she started singing?
Oh yeah, hi. You could what?
She was such a softer spoken singer. Beautiful voice still, but to see her turn into the great powerhouse singer that
Yeah, she
is
sung
right
at our
now.
wedding. Yeah, she was dope.
And then, always coming to support us in whatever we do.
Definitely. Videos. Hers, Prescott, the aunt Doc. Yeah, the manager.
And to be able to be a part of her journey, both of them for now being played on the radio. That's pretty dope. For them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to see their progress, that's awesome too. I love to be able to watch that. And I always get to watch all of their progress from the backgrounds.
Yeah, she always tell people to come back later on those to watch. 6 months later, let me see where you at.
I want to hear your wins, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think the city is missing?
That's a good question.
Somebody real rich to just throw some money at the right people down here and let us build that industry up. I promise you. If you put that money and invest in the right people, we can give artists down here a great, bigger platform to really showcase their stuff so people can take them serious, on a professional level. And because the industry can always change, it can always get better. You know what I mean? It can always raise standards, So, listen, because indie world is still a music world to be in. So, if we raise the bar on how far we taking it, shit, somebody just need to throw some money at us.
Yeah, good
That's
investor.
it.
Yeah, I mean, I
A
feel you on
great
that. Definitely a
investor.
great investor. Somebody, somebody
People
who
do
believes
it.
in the brand and be like, yo, I want to take y'all, put together this indie tour, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry about it. Pack your bags. I got you, blah,
I
blah.
promise you they do it other places.
It's
I
coming.
promise you they do it other places.
Colors?
I mean, shoot, I mean, that's how I feel pretty much what she's saying. Like somebody to come. I always say that. It gonna take somebody that's not from here and, you know what I'm saying, and invest into Charleston to make it happen. I used to say unity, but I feel like Charleston's come a long way because I remember the days that if you didn't have Goldie doing your artwork or your CDs, nobody would check for it. If you had 5DZ and Karminski shooting your videos, people would look at it like it's trash. If you had Marley Marl, Mr. Taylor, Fatboy, Pacino Dino, Hollywood and Troy, Prime Time and Digger, and a few others on your album, Infrared back then, they would look at it like it was trash. So from coming from that era to seeing how far it is now, I feel like it's a hell of a progression. Cause yeah, people was like, if you ain't went to certain studios, who did you beat? Oh, you should have went to the Twin. You should have went to you should have went to Dolby. You should have went to Big Man. You should have went to Drove. You should have went to 40 ounce. You know what I'm saying? It was so clicked up. It was like E40, D Shot, Be Legit, and Sugar T.
I mean, so you don't think it's like that no more?
I feel like it's a big opening now. I don't feel like that. I mean, people be trying to work with people a lot. Like sometimes we just seen people. Oh, dang, when they link up. Oh, I didn't know they even know each other. Or they'll say, let's do a song, and then a week or two later, they end up getting. They really got the song. It ain't always feel good talk like it was back in the early 2000s and stuff. They actually linking up and doing music and doing stuff and taking each other to another show. Hey, bro, I know about this show over here. I know. I just such. I got this. You want to share my time? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I know. Mellow Soul. He's always splitting him and always splitting their times and their shows together and stuff like that. And like back in the 2000s, like you wouldn't hear a lot about that type of thing. But,
Who are some of the unsung heroes in Charleston's creative community that y'all came across over the years?
oh my God. I would say Mr. Goodman.
Yes.
Daryl Goodman. Come on back. We ready.
Yes.
Roc Fame right here, Mr. Colors. We ready to do it pretty doggone fantastic. To expose you. You ain't gonna doing tap fashion shows. If I had a passport, I'd be going over there.
That shit always tripped me out when I would see him because he was my teacher at Trident.
Oh, yeah.
Sandra Wilson's another one. I wouldn't be having me the model wasn't for Sandra Wilson. She was one of my mentors. Like her, my OG, one of my OGs. Like Charlamagne with Wendy Williams. Yeah, Sandra Wilson definitely was one of the ones who gave me opportunities and put me in showcases and shows and didn't care about my style and just, hey, baby. And then when she did events back in those days, she would actually put a flyer, a bio up, had you a VIP table. You felt like you was on. Had your favorite chicken and drinks and stuff. I remember the cherry Coke and the Bojangles chicken. I'll never forget that. I remember Miss ate one of her father piece of chicken, and daughter got mad. But I didn't know, Renee, like I didn't know that was for your dad that day. But yeah, the bottom line is that the chicken was, she would treat you like a celebrity. And matter of fact, Real had an interview back in the days where, remember at Ice Palace with her and Janelle Barr?
I do not remember that.
You don't remember that? I remember that plain as day. I pulled you in De Niro and Red. All y'all came upstairs to the start of the Ice Palace. And yeah, that was the first time, yeah. Because I didn't know all y'all was going to come together. I think I told one of y'all and all y'all came. But yeah, that's another unsung hero. There's so many. Rest in peace, Miss Drayton. She gave me a lot of show opportunities. She's, you know what I'm saying? She was an unsung hero to me. She definitely was putting on for the city. They were doing community drives. There's so many people, man. Oh man, God. I mean, I'll be here all day, but I just think of some of the ones that people may have forgotten about. I mean, of course I could say, Felicia, but I feel like Felicia's getting a lot of dues, so I'm not taking away from those dudes, but I'm just saying, like, you can say when you're unsung, like ones who maybe didn't get that recognition or not getting the recognition of that sort. I mean, there's so many more, man. I just, like I said, those are the ones that, I think of on my end in Charleston that really, like, what I'm saying, put on for the thing. Carlos, Lowe's the host. He was another one. He gave me a chance, did talk to me. Yeah, he used to do the poetry show, and he have a featured artist in between the poetry. Yeah, Los the host, Carlos Johnson. So yeah, it was definitely not
I mean, Rock, you haven't been living here the longest, but I mean 10 years. Is there anybody you would like to shout out that's, probably not getting the recognition that's due?
Nah, I think he hit everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit everybody. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know a lot of people too. So
He is the network man.
Yeah, I was just trying to think of the one. If we ain't got no awards, I'm like, well, Mugga got awards. Felicia got awards. PD got awards. I'm like, I'm trying to think of somebody, like I never really. I think the Drake did get honored, but she had the IH last year, posthumous because she's gone, and I think Shay Drayton picked it up for her.
Speaking of network man, Colors, when did you realize that you were the network man?
When I first came out of this room, I got the phone from the doctor. I said, "Let me get your contact information." And then he's trying to spank me. I put it in the phone display. But no, I think early on, '07, when I moved to Charleston, and I went to, they had shout out to Baron Rivers. He had stopped the violence, and it was supposed to be the winner get a shot on 106 in Park or something. Get to open up 106 in Park. And I went and I met. It was like everybody in Charleston was there, so I'm going to get numbers and I don't know. Everybody was like, "Yo, what you doing?" I was like, "I'm just networking." I think it kind of just sparked then, and then it just started getting to the point where I wanted to go first on the show so I can go around and get everybody contact. At first, I want to get people contacts I like, but then I started saying, "Can't be that closed-minded because what if they connect to something bigger, something better, something else that you may like?" And I just started getting everybody contact. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was when I realized that probably was like '07, I guess. Yeah, because I started the text blast business in like '07, '08. Boy, I was living off that for like 2 years.
Why do artists trust you?
I think my goofiness, you know what I'm saying? The goofy weirdness, I think is good. And I think also it's just the fact that I'm me. I don't, like, there's no image, there's no tough guy. I'm just me. I'm just what you see is what you get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no shields, no persona. I'm just me, just try to help everybody, I try to just want to see everybody win and just, and there's no ill will. I don't get caught up in, I try to get caught up in no mess and, stay neutral with everything and, have no problems with nobody. And hopefully nobody got problems with me. If they do, then inbox me and, we can talk on what the problem is. Sure.
Do you consider yourself a promoter?
I don't know if that was for both of us or for.
That's for you, nigga.
Oh, I didn't know you kind of looked over there just there. Oh my God, that's a good question. Yeah, but not like a heavy promoter. Cause I guess I am. When the text blast business I was heavy, but I'd say yeah. Let me just not run into the whole yeah.
So what is your lane?
My lane is just my end goal is Steve Stout without getting punched and beat up. That's my end goal. You know what I'm saying? How he, got Jay-Z the sneaker deal, got 50 Cent this, got that. Put Nas in this position. My end goal would be to be a Steve Stout.
Be an executive.
Yeah, executive, being able to put people in the right positions, put money in their pocket, put money in my pocket. Yeah, just being able to be, my end goal is Steve Stout. Far as like, I still want to continue to do my music, but that's my end goal as far as like, I just, the end goal meeting the minds is Apollo Theater for Charleston. I don't know what headline end goals for a long time coming was, but when I ran it, my end goals was like Rock Nation. I don't know. That's a good question for her whenever she ever come back here.
What's the blueprint you use to break new artists?
I just use my resources. I know this guy here, he got a studio. I know this person right here, new videos, and just use my resources to connect them. And yeah, those are watched to be like, Black Effect podcast. I used to say the Breakfast Club, but I'm thinking even bigger now. Let's just do Black Effect, next level, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, just use my resources. Hey, you need a choreographer, she's the choreographer. You know what I'm saying? You need podcasts. He got a podcast, the person got a podcast. Just bridging all the gaps, tightening the ropes.
Word. What's your proudest moment working in this area?
Oh man, I probably got a couple of them.
Proudest. I only need one.
Okay. God dang. Let me think, man. When I got honored Does that still count, even though I had to go to Augusta to get it? When I got honored, okay. When I got honored at IHA by J. Paul, that was, somebody recognizing your worth, and you had your peoples there. Roc Fame was there, O was there. My dad came, my brother came, my lady was there, my wife. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was definitely top 5, if not number 1. But yeah.
What's a moment that almost made you quit?
God, it's a good one. Let me see. Probably.
Only need one, because I know it's multiple with that as well.
Man, I don't think it's multiple with that.
Yeah?
No, I think the one I'm thinking about that almost made me quit was like, I started hearing all the mess, like people when I heard people talk about me saying I was too skinny, I had AIDS and stuff, and when I started hearing all the mess, like when I first got in the scene, I was like, where this coming from? And they was like, skinny, yeah.
Well, he was skinny.
Yeah,
way
I was like,
skinnier
oh,
than that.
yeah,
Oh yeah, that nigga is basically fat now.
yeah, yeah. They were saying I had to have AIDS because ain't nobody be that skinny. I think they were saying I was sleeping with all the girls that I was smiling with. It was just I guess all the drama made me want to quit. And then that's when I came back with Where's the Love album, which I talked like that was one of my last album. Well, I did Tom Waits. I did Where's the Love and then Tom Waits, and that because I was gonna close out, and I kind of really focused on building up a long time coming after that. Yeah, because it was just so much. Like what?
God damn, Colors. What the fuck? What was that like, brother? Like that's some old Love and Hip Hop type shit.
Yeah, it
man.
was. Yeah, because then people was like, I put you on 3-way, this person, and I was like, I just dapped the man. The man's on my record. No. Yeah. And, they put on 3-way, and I hear a conversation. Carlos ain't that good of a performer, but hey, if he can bring people, let him get the stage. He was like, damn, and it felt like, ja.
But no, that's a little different then now.
No, I mean, I felt, but it came from somebody that, that done bigged you up. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of, I feel what you're saying, but it kind of hit.
That's somebody's personal observation of your performance.
I can't get. But I'm just saying,
but now,
motherfucker out there talking
about you got AIDS and shit. Now that's
that was crazy. That was next level.
That
was
That's unnecessary.
Yeah, I got AIDS. Yeah, that was
Wow.
I was sleeping with all the girls that had AIDS. Yes, all the girls stayed with me. I used to let a lot of people stay with me, and and they were saying I was sleeping with them all, and one of them gave me AIDS. It was that was crazy.
What's the biggest risk you've taken in this game?
Good Lord. I said getting back out here with the music and trying to be confident with it. You know what I'm saying? Because my stage presence, I'm not that calm. I just didn't care in my 20s. Now I'm just so
Conscious.
Yeah, and I hate that. Except when I go to Columbia. In Columbia, I feel like I'm in my 20s again. I go in there, have a good time. And in Charles, I'm like, who looking? Why they ain't got their phone out? I thought they said they liked me. Why they walked out? Oh, man. It's too much in your head. Dang, they ain't got their phone. They had their phone for last person. I thought they said they liked my song. Dang. I guess they don't like it. Okay. Oh, damn, what's my words? Okay. It's just too much. And I need to, that's why I like performing.
Bro, you need to stick to the managing promoting, bro. If you that guy, I ain't, boy, if that's on you that bad, boy, you ain't gonna make it, G.
Oh, no. I just love doing it. Like I said.
Because all the eyeballs on you, that's just part of it, man.
But there's a lot of people walk out. They use me for the intermission. I watched that. And then, because, matter of fact, the door guy shot the wall and he told me. And I said, hey, why y'all walk out on Colors? He the reason y'all here. He told me. They walked out, man, don't do that man like that. I said, hey, I got to style some people getting too much. But that ain't right. They wouldn't even have a spot right now if you didn't even book them. I said, man, I got to separate the two. I can't take stuff like that personal.
Shout out Juan, man. That's an OG from the hood.
Yeah, shout out to his daughter, man. You had one of the best meeting the minds with her, Hustle Honey. Her and O. Yeah, part of this. Shout out to Ebony Johnson, aka Hustle Honey.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, Juan Trip. I love some Juan.
Yeah, man, that's OG.
He always good. Yeah, he OG for real. You good, Carlos? You good? He always you good? Like he always making sure I'm good though. Yeah.
All right, so we going back to both of y'all. When you walk in a room, what do you think people see?
I mean this.
I swear to God. I know it's a joke, but damn it. So, yeah, we don't make no money. You can say, look, his show is legit. I don't know how many lives, interviews, podcasts. Listen, believe today. We love y'all. We make no money.
But see, here's the thing. I mean,
They see the people, but they don't realize a lot of them is artists, and we never
it's
charge
not.
artists.
It's not even really y'all, bro.
It's just the perception.
The perception of the open mic underground scene just as a whole. You have so many people that have done so much dirt.
Oh yeah, I know.
In this game,
I was around for a lot of people with the fake Def Jams.
Yeah, you know,
So Def Jam on your shirt, man. I give you $50. Just say you're a rep. We charge $50 for them to come in and perform, and they can have a chance to be with A&R.
Yeah, a lot of people just carry negative connotations with this, but I'm your friend, so yes, I'm biased, but I could contest to it's different going to the meeting of the minds.
Yeah, but you straight to the forward. You tell me when I'm half-assing. So you my boy, but
if you're an artist and you're trying to get your shit together, get your thing right, Colors is one of the better ones to network with and go through. But that's it's a crazy game, man.
Millionaires walking in the building. I can't wait till I become a millionaire so I can put that song out. I'm a millionaire.
What do you hope they see?
Genuineness. Someone that's a helping hand. Sum it up like that.
Yeah.
That you would agree, Rob?
Yeah. I'm hoping that they just see us at least as a stepping stone to your greatness,
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, because I mean, definitely.
How much pressure is there to always be on or present for others?
As far as meeting minds, or to watch
as far as meeting of the minds and just in your creative journey.
Okay. I be more concerned with people leaving me hanging sometimes, to be honest. I don't really be concerned with me because I know I'm 100. I be so concerned. Like lately, I tell her I've been having unicorns show up because like when I get artists that I know it's hard to get and they actually come to the studio and do their thing, I'm like, Rafael, I got 2 unicorns. I'm trying to get that Bigfoot. So yeah, that's my thing. I just don't like people letting me down. You see, and what hurts me the most is when they don't say it. And you just have to assume they ain't answering their phone, they ain't responding their text message, they ain't inboxing you back. That's a no. So I learned no response be no. But you know what I'm saying? But I'd rather for you to say it. But I know some people tell me they don't like to say it because they feel like they hurt me more. No, you hurt me more. But I just leave me with the who, what, why. Because then I go into the friends part, or the human need and be like, damn. Is he or she okay? Because they ain't even say yay or nay.
Yeah, but fellas, you got to learn to say fuck them niggas, man. Like, for real, bro. Like, man, fuck you, nigga. Like, it's okay. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
man.
So that's my main thing, man.
Rock, do you have any pressure, when you doing your thing?
Oh my God, no. No, not at all.
Yeah, I'm like therapy, right? I just got,
Not at all.
I'm too self-conscious.
I mean, it's cool.
Yeah.
I understand. I'm just,
But I've learned to say, I don't see no response. No, that means they ain't coming. They ain't going. They ain't doing a record, whatever. Yeah, I just move to the next person. But just tell me that. So, say, no, I can't do it again. Or if you want to do the live, my manager, which your manager works for you, so really that's really a bullshit. But my manager say I can't do it. How somebody you employ and pay say you can't do it? I want to know, but it's okay.
See, my next question was, has that pressure ever affected your mental health? And obviously it has. For you, it has definitely got you, my nigga. So, I mean, you can elaborate on that if you want, or we can move on to the next question.
It's the saying it out loud for me.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to, but I'm okay now. I'm learning to just say no response, they leave me on red, then that means no. So I just go to somebody else. It took me a while to get to that point. I said, Ruffin, did it hit you? Then I tried to use the girl power, see if she can come through the side door. And she's like, well, they hit me. They ain't say nothing, or they ain't hit me either. They must know we in this together. I'll be like, yeah, but I mean that's the only thing. But lately I've been getting unicorns. So I mean, hopefully I keep shout out to the unicorns. You know what I'm saying? Getting them on records. I'm definitely, you know, I was like, wow. I was in wow. And then, like I said, accomplished. I had a goal set, and I did it. So I'm proud of myself. My goal was to get in 2025. Was it 2024? What year we in? 2025.
I'm going into 26.
Okay, 2025. When we got to 2025, I said I want to get a music video shot every month, and I haven't missed a month. So, and I just wrapped up the one for December. So I didn't say it had to come out, but I wanted a different video shot every month. So next year, it'll be a bunch of videos of colors all everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So
What's the cost of being visible in a small city like Charleston?
leave yourself vulnerable. I remember the one I heard about me and my wife was swingers. I was like, I would. But no, it's definitely not. But just leave yourself, put yourself out there.
Rob?
Oh, God. Yeah. You fucking up my gummy.
So Rob, would you please answer could you please add to that?
What's the question?
Yeah, what's the cost of being visible in a small city?
All right. The cost of being visible. Are you talking monetary?
No, not. I mean, it does cost you money. I was more talking about like
everybody in
the
your
sacrifice that you done had to give up.
Everybody in your business. He ain't lying. I know he ain't lying, bro. You know how many situationships I found myself in? Oh my God. Like the stuff that they claim that I did. Like,
Oh my God.
Man.
It's funny. Somebody just put a camera and we can just go ahead and just sign disclosure and get the money and let's roll. Because the stories are there.
At this point, we might as well just live out the stories, probably make some money off that shit. Cause like, wow, you can't even make that shit up. Bro.
Oh my God. That girl said, I couldn't sign with you guys because I heard you and your wife was in some weird shit.
Come
I said, what you see? You remember my wife? I barely can talk about it. I was like, what? Yeah, I heard y'all was in some swinging shit. I fell back from all that shit.
All right, so.
Oh my God, man. Yeah, one of them babes.
What's the real politics behind these shows hosting and who gets the opportunities?
Okay, that's a good one.
Well, I can say just by knowing some, and I'm paraphrasing rules from other showcases, I can see where politics would come into play and why certain things happen. See, with us, I think the only thing that we gamble with is if you're coming from like out of town, you're driving from out of state, you're automatically put in the top of the list so that you can do your thing and leave.
Or sit and watch.
You know what I mean? So we do that, but there are other showcases that charge the artists. So, you know, I heard that during these parties that people pay to skip. You know, and that's the only politics I heard bouncing around.
Or did you mean hosting as who hosts the shows, or you mean as the shows in general, a combination?
I was talking about the literal politics.
Well, I was asking real.
Come to their performance.
Oh, you asking me?
What you talking about? How we pick our hosts for these meet tomorrow? You talk about, or just doing us doing the events as business partners?
I was more or less trying to get you outside of your own event, just what you observed.
Oh, okay.
You know, while you doing, you know, just in the city in general, the politics of Charleston.
Oh,
just being an artist.
Oh, you're trying to go. Okay.
Like we're all a part of this community. So
I got
all
what
of
you're
us
saying.
So
interactions. Like
Rob was
yeah, Rob
I
was
just
on
wanted to make sure before I got to me.
Yeah, so basically money and popularity played a point in that. Because you'll get jumped in a line. I was just seeing too many artists, like, and me going to these places to support these artists too, just as audience members. People getting skipped, they paying to get skipped, all this other stuff, weird stuff, and they're allowing it to happen. But I don't know.
Colors.
There's a lot of you know, what's what I can say? There's a lot of I guess that's just more of a melting pot of different things. Like if you put crabs, lobster, and seafood, well, it is seafood, but if you put it in the same pot, then of course it's gonna stir. But it just seems like certain ones you go to, the vibe is as friendly. But see, like I said, I can be biased because we have meeting of minds. But sometimes I do feel they look at you like, "What the fuck you here?" In certain places, I'm not saying the event itself, but certain people maybe in the building that they have in the building kind of give you cold stares, like like you was with their wife or their husband last night or something. It'd be
that type stuff.
Yeah, so not cold, but I go and I just go to the people I know and dap them up, and then. I mean, I was at an event, one guy was staring me down, sitting by two pairs. I said, did she know him or something? I mean, he was, unless he was just staring at her, my eyes was just missing. I'm like, y'all can get up now, bro. If you want to sit over here, it's not my lady. This homegirl, we just chopping it up. I mean, he was bull staring me down. I thought he was about to trample. I was like, wow.
At that point, don't leave her.
No, I didn't leave her. No, I didn't leave.
Danger.
No, I didn't leave. I was like, is it? Yeah, that was weird. I meant that, but I didn't want to ask her if she knew him.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I meant to tell you about that. That was last Monday.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the to the end of the interview. We done had a great spirited conversation tonight. I think that people done got to know Miss Roc a little bit more.
Roc Fame in the building.
And we got to really see how much of a clown Colors is. And, I love him for it.
There can only be one. Dropping next year, 3 months after we drop over 30. Come on, Jay.
So the last question I got for y'all, if this was your last interview, what would you want the world to know?
I love everybody. There's no hate in my heart.
Yeah, that I really, really was a fan of you guys. Regardless of me seeing you all the time, me trying to play it cool, I really actually listen to y'all music, and I really do fan over y'all when I see y'all. Because for me, like, I am in the audience and you guys are the celebrity. So just know that I really do admire you guys. So when I do work for you guys, I do it from a different place. So
those were some really sweet answers. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all coming through.
I always have a good time. Keep on pushing. Is it keep on pushing or keep it pushing? I should know about that.
Keep on, baby.
Okay, keep on pushing.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Keep on pushing.
I don't know why I keep saying keep. I put it in. When we gave you our award, did we put it in or we had on it?
I got on. It's
Okay.
Right
Okay.
there. Right there. No, in front of you. In front of you.
Oh, okay. Right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep on. Okay, I had it right. 2021. Look for some more, and we're gonna do the 20th. We're gonna do some more awards. The 20. We try doing every 5 years. This was too much to do it every year.
Man got a plan.
Every 5.
All right, y'all. Rio, Black Dollars Media. Thank y'all. Meeting of the Minds Sunday. And y'all just get in contact with Colors, man. Y'all get in contact with Roc. Instagram.
Facebook, or you can call me. Just don't call after 10, 843-530-0064. And you can't get on this show. January 11th is doing bookings. We always a month ahead. January 11th we doing bookings. That has feature artist J Vibe. He's not hosting. He's a feature artist. So if you never see Vibe in action, you're in for a treat.
Balls.
Sure.
We out.
Couldn't see my dream, couldn't see my vision. Old school brawler, call me Sonny Liston.